It's that time again. This is word number 16. So excited. Of the 52 Hebrew words every Christian should know by Dave Adamson. And a little shout out to my daughter who gave this to me for Christmas. And I'm very excited. And the word for today, folks, is Talmid. And you start on this side and you say Tav, Lamed, Mem, Yod, Dalet. Talmid is disciple. Talmidim is plural for disciples. But let's see what it says. When I first became a follower of Jesus, someone told me I had become a disciple. I understood that being a disciple was like being a student. I needed to study the life of Jesus and learn as much about him as possible. So I did. I read books, I listened to messages, I even attended a 6-week discipleship class. Years later, I learned that in Jesus' time, a disciple was called a Talmid, which can refer to a student, but more accurately refers to an apprentice. You see, while a student learns head knowledge in order to know what the teacher knows, an apprentice works with the teacher to learn what the teacher does. So he or she can imitate what the teacher does. Talmidim is plural for Talmid. The Talmidim didn't just attend a class or read a book. They left their jobs and families and communities to follow their rabbi and watch how he lived. They wanted to be just like their rabbi, to do what the rabbi did. The question for you today is this: are you a disciple or a student of Jesus? Are you doing what he did, or do you just know a lot about Jesus? Do you love your neighbors and your enemies? Do you forgive those who hurt you? Do you pray for the people who have wronged you or are still doing wrong by you? Do you welcome those people the world rejects and condemns? Do you have what it takes to be a Talmid today? Will you be another student who knows about Jesus, or a disciple who lives as Jesus lived? Man, these are amazing. And I was thinking about this because I heard from a gentleman, Ray Zanderlon, I think his name was. It's In the Dust of the Master. He does an amazing job bringing out some of this stuff. And he said that when I cannot understand why when Jesus came to Peter and John, who were fishing at the time, and he said, "Come follow me." And if it was me, if I was the dad fishing with the sons, I would have been like, "Sir, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but we have fish to catch and nets to put away. When everything's done, you can take them down to Starbucks and talk to them if you want." That's not what he did. What he did was, yes, take them. Yes, go. Follow the Lord. Follow the rabbi. And I found out that when you're 10 or 11, then you try and see which rabbi you want to learn from. And then at some point, you actually move in with them and you get to see what they do on a daily basis. And so then they decide who's material to be a rabbi. Anybody that didn't make the cut goes on to the trade of their fathers, which is fishing. So when Jesus shows up as the rabbi, it's like a second chance at being a rabbi. And that's why the dad said, they didn't make the cut the first time, but go, do it again. So you have an amazing day. The Lord bless you. And we'll see you on the next one.